username and password and click on login button. And now we are logged in Breez application. To automate any target system, we need to go to organization artifacts main menu, click on target system sub menu, and then click on target system. And here we'll be entering some the system code of the target system. Okay, so for example, I've just entered demo system, and I have to enter the URL of the starting page of the target system. So I am using this target system. So I'm just copying this URL here, and I will enter the URL. That's all. And I will click on create button. And what will happen is system will automatically create project and batch. So we just have to click on OK. Now our target system got created. We can see here, and system has automatically created one screen called as login. Okay. And we can see the steps which are present in the login screen. That first is the open browser and another is the navigate URL. Okay. And then we will go back and we will create another screen. Let's say I just give here second screen, and I will give the URL over here. Okay. And click on create. So it has created another screen. Now I want to create the extract the elements of this page, wherein this username, password, and sign in button. These three things I want to extract. For that, I will go to batch main menu and I will click on element extraction sub menu. And then I will select the system which I have created and the screen which for which I want the objects and steps to be created. I've selected the second screen, and we can just click on this. And since I want only few objects, so hence I will be clicking on this filtered object checkbox, and I will click on download template. This is the filter file where I want to mention that which kind of objects I want to extract. Now I can perform filter either on the basis of object name or on the basis of tag name. So let me just provide the filter, basis input and sign in. We can check it once just by clicking on, inspect, and we can see that what kind of tags this particular field is having, just to get an idea that which tags it is having. So here you can see input tag is there. Okay. And so we can enter here input, and there was one button also. So I've just entered here and I have saved it. And now I will go to Breez application, upload the filter file where I have given input and button tag. Okay. And I want to create objects and steps in Breez. Hence I will click on this checkbox also. And then, so I have basically clicked on filter object checkbox, and I have clicked on automatic creation of objects and steps. And then I will click on submit button. So now system will extract the web elements from that particular login page. Okay, so that extraction process is going on. It takes some time based on the number of elements and application time. It's done. I mean, once it extracts, we will see. Yeah, you can see that 3 elements have been extracted: the email address, password, and the sign in. Okay, 2 are of text field style, and another one is button. So if we want, we can manually verify the XPath whether it is correct or not. And one more important step which we need to do is we need to verify the steps also. So system has created the steps also. So what we'll do is we'll just click on OK. And please note, this is the second screen. So click on this list icon and look at the steps which system has created. So you can see here what is important is the keyword. We need to see whether the action, whatever keyword is correct or not. So since here in email address, we need to perform input. And password, we need to perform again input thing, and then sign in. We have to click. We have to, since it is a button, we'll be performing a click button. So the 3 steps are done correctly. And now we are good to automate this particular screen. So for automation, we have to go to batch main menu, go to test execution screen, and system has automatically created the project and the batch. So I'm just selecting that project and I'm selecting that batch. You can see that system code has come automatically. Now, since we need to automate the second screen, okay, we will click on the second screen, click on OK, and then do download so that our step input file gets created here. So you can see the step input file is getting created. What we have to do is we just have to mention the test case name so that let's say I'm just checking the login functionality. So I've entered test case name, I can enter anything. And I want to input the user ID. So I will be inputting the user ID. So just copying the user ID. And so basically, please note, I am entering the details in the data column. Okay. So here you can see first step is to perform an input operation, and then I need to enter the value in the data column. Okay. And then password also I need to enter. Okay. So I'll just enter the password here. That's all. For click operation, we don't have to enter any value. So, that's why just nothing we have to do. And then save it and go back to Breez application and upload this file. The file which we have created just now, wherein we have entered the data. Just up this thing and then click on submit button. And then it says that the file which we have uploaded has been verified successfully. So do we want to proceed? So we can just say here, okay. So you can see, this, it has opened the page, entered the username, entered the password, and then it has clicked on the sign in button, and we are able to, complete the login step. And once the login step is done, automation is done, it will take all the screenshots and compile it in a zip file. Okay. And then the report also it will. So yeah, the test case is done. So one test case so here the zip file got downloaded. You can view the zip file, screenshot and all that. We can view it. That's all. Thank you so much.